Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you can see me, you can hear me, you can hear the music, you can see my iPad. Oh, she did a thing, she did a thing. She did a thing. Just moving my stuff out of the way. Welcome. Let's move those over there. So today I have stuff I need to do on my Patreon updates. So what I need to do is digital, and I thought, let's see if I can set up my iPad on OBS. And wouldn't you know, I can. I can't have my overhead camera on at the same time because I don't have enough USB plugs. But that's okay. I don't think I need my overhead camera on at the same time because I'm either streaming this or I'm showing something overhead. So if I need to swap, I'd have to... I don't think I can swap. I don't think I can plug one in and not the other. Or swap them over because I think I have to reboot it to get everything to work. But... it's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We can do this. A couple of people here already. Welcome. I'm going to assume anybody who's not in chat is working and lurking. You are welcome to work and lurk. Those of you coming in, the replay crew, not live, my zombie crew, links will be down below for anything I mention, and also for timestamps once the video finishes rendering later. And you can also follow me over on Patreon, which is free. It's free to follow, and that will also give you updates and links to all my live streams and everything I'm doing at the moment. So there we go. Hello, 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 hello. I do have chat set to subscriber only mode because otherwise I get a lot of spam, and I'm not into spam, so we don't do spam. But you know, you just have to subscribe for 5 minutes if you want to talk to us, and you can always leave again afterwards. I don't mind. But right, what am I doing today? Let me show you what I've done. This is my boy. Oh, I miss my boy. My boo-boo. Oh, you can't see my hand. I'm stroking his nose. That's why the screen's doing weird things. I stroke his nose every time it comes up on my screen. Let me show you what I've done so far. So, let me find Patreon. There we go. So, yeah, over on my Patreon, you can't... Oh. It might not show me because I'm logged in. I might have to log out to do it. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway. Log out. I'm going to have to do it that way. To make it a pain to log back in again, but... This is what happens. So let's go to patreon.com/RhomanysRealm. And I'll show you what I've been up to. Come on, any time today would be fine. There we go. So, That's the button there, the join for free button, right there in the middle. If you want to just follow, you'll get public updates, and anytime I add something that's for non-patrons or just free patrons, so you can follow for free as well. But yeah, this is what I've done with all those banners I was setting up last week. So I've completely redone all my Patreon tiers. I've redone my banners at the top. So we've got the Cosmic Canines, which is the astrology and tarot at the beginning of the month. We've got Mixed Media Mongrels, which is the Saturday Art Club. We've got Pen and Paper Pups, which is a twice weekly journaling and planning hangout. We've got the Working Dogs, which is the co-working sessions that we do on Mondays. We've got Maddie's Mutts. Yay, Maddie! She's still in bed. Which is everything. Everything we do, it's except for the Working Dogs. And then the top dogs get the Working Dogs section and all the back archive as well. So like for an extra $10 a month, you get absolutely everything we've ever done. And I've been on Patreon since 2016. 2016! I know! So anyway, that's what we've done so far. Now what I need to do is update this banner at the top here. So that's what I'm going to work on today. Now originally I was going to redo the banner as it is now and just change the raven for a wolf, because wolf is my spirit animal and it fits with the dogs. But then I looked at it and I was like, you know what, I fancy doing a new banner with the brown background. I think that would be fun. So that's what we're going to do. Let me just... Aha, there we go. Flip that over. Where are we now? There we go. Now I've lost my chat box. There we go. Every time I close or switch from browser to OBS and back again, I lose my chat box because it's floating and I need it to come back. Oh, here's Miss Maddie. Hi, Miss Maddie. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Belly rubs for Maddie. Going to assume all the lurkers want to give Maddie belly rubs. So, extra belly rubs for Maddie this morning. There you go, my love. How you doing? Oh, big belly rubs. She's such a good girl. Such a good girl. Yeah. Oh, baby girl. There we go. Right, so, what do I need to do first? First thing I need to do is find out what size that banner needs to be. So I think for that I need to log back in. I can't remember how I log into Patreon. How do I log into Patreon? How do I log into Patreon, Katie? I'm going to assume that's it. Yes? No? Not sure? Maybe? Oh, here we go. Haha, we're in. Okay. So I'm just going to swap to creator and then go to what do I need to go to? I keep moving things and I'm never sure where I need to go to. Is that it? No, that's just the colour codes. Edit page. Edit page. That might be what we need. See, last week that middle one said drafts and now it says library. We're supposed to just know that that's what it means now. What do we create? Oh, cover photo. There we go. Oh, at least 1600 by 4... 1600 by 400. Let's write that down. Give me a post-it. 16. Okay, Patreon banner. 1600 by 400 minimum. Okay. Well, I've got bigger than that, I think. So let's have a look at my other banners and see what sizes those are, because we might be able to just use one of these. This is a duplicate of the original one, I think. Yep. Canvas size. Canvas size there is 5980 by 2600. We don't need it that big. So if we divide, this is where it gets interesting. Don't laugh at my maths, okay? I have to do things the long way round. I'm not good with maths. Sometimes I have to count on my fingers. So 2600 divided by 400 would give me 6.5. So if I divide 5980 by 6.5, I can see how close it is. Not quite. Okay, so it's 920. Hi, baby. Minus 1600, so I'm 600 pixels out. 680. So do it the other way around then. So, Maddie, stop, baby. No, don't moan. Don't moan. Mummy's working. Mummy's working and she's trying to do number stuff. We can't do belly rubs and number stuff all at the same time. That's like chewing gum and walking. Come on. Okay, so if I do it the other way around, 5980 divided by 1600 is 3.75. And then I can crop down the other side because I know it's going to be too big, because 2600 divided by 3.75 is 693 and I only need 400. There we go. That's how we're going to do it. So, oh, could I leave it the same size? It can be, that's minimum, isn't it? I wonder if I can leave it the same size and just do it like that. That would make life so much easier. Just, if I could just crop and resize and do it to 1600. It's going to be 200 pixels too high, but will it take 200? And it only needs to be 72 dpi. Oh, that's cropped. We don't want to crop it. We want to resize it. There we go. Why is it cropping it then? I want to resize it. Resize. How do I resize it? That's cropping. How do I resize? I thought that was what resize did. But it's cropping it. Help! Do I need to resample it? Maybe I need to resample it. Let's try that. Aha! Learn something new every day. Let's just check that. Yeah! There we go. Okay. Okay! That works. So what I need is all my dogs available on here. and I need to resize them so that we can put them in the background, and then I need to put RhomanysRealm in the middle. So to resize you to about 1/4. Whoops. I'm not chatting to anybody in chat because nobody's chatting to me. I don't know if chat is turned off. It shouldn't be. It should be on. But it wouldn't be the first time I've messed up chat, so hey ho. But of course, if you are working and lurking, you don't have to chat with us. Happy to have my lurkers about. You do you. Okay, so this is basically the original banners that I did for the tiers, and I did it all in one document so that I could just hide the ones I didn't need and put them out. But I think I can do this now with these a lot easier because I've got them all on the same document. I'm going to put these two on either side. This is Maddie on the... You can't see where I'm pointing. Okay, let me select it. This one is Maddie. This one here. And the one on the opposite side looks like Scooby, but it's not actually Scooby. It's Milton. It's my friend's dog. But he looks enough like Scooby that I'm going to let it pass. For now, I will eventually put Scooby on there, I think. But for now, it'll do. I'm going to move this one out because he's looking in. And then I want this one, I think, over the other side because he's bigger. So I want him to be over there somewhere, I think. But those two together don't work, so let's move that white one over here. Like that. And then let's move this white one over here. Like that. And then move this guy in. Like that. I mean, we could do it like that, but I don't know if I want to. Would I prefer to have them all in one row? Might do, actually. Might do. Let's see. What if we bring Maddie over to the middle? And Scooby's doppelganger over to the middle. Can even overlap them a little bit. Where's the centre line? Let's start with the centre line and then we can move them afterwards. Okay, and then we'll put this guy down here, right in the corner. I don't know what this music is, but I like it. It's very epic battle. What is it? Let's have a look. Okay. It's called Blue Steel by Blitz. Or it's Blitz by Blue Steel. I'm not sure which way around it shows it. It's good. I like this. So Yeah. I'm not seeing any chat, and I don't know if that's because people aren't chatting or if that's just because chat isn't working. So I don't know. So if you're typing to me and I'm not answering, then that's because I can't see any chat. But if you're not chatting because you're working and lurking, that's totally okay. Totally fine. Love my lurkers. I lurk on people's live streams as well when I'm working, so you're not alone. Okay. Let's put that one in there. Let's move Maddie over a little bit. Just past the centre line. And then let's move Scooby's doppelganger in a little bit, just past the centre line. Oops, there we go. About there. And in theory, that should mean we can fit these guys down here now. To overlap them a little bit, maybe. Put this guy behind Maddie. And then this guy, whoops. Yeah, this guy behind Maddie. And then this guy, I'll move him down a section. Whoops. No, I didn't want a new group. That was not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Yeah, now this guy's behind. I'll move him out a little bit. Like that. Okay, and then this guy will move down here. He can go behind Milton's ear. Oh, I can actually move Milton over a bit. Let's move him back over here from this to the centre line bit. Yeah, that's better. And I can move Maddie across. I can make Maddie a bit bigger actually. There we go. So he's behind that, and then I can make this orange one in the corner. Oh, I didn't want you in a new group. There we go. Make this orange one in the corner a bit bigger. So he's the same size as this guy. And since that's his nose in front, I'll leave him on top. Maddie looks a bit weird there. Is she a different size to everything else? Is she too high? Is she too low? Is she just a different size? What is going on? This guy is too... See, this guy is big, but this guy is... This guy is paler. What if we do that bit there? Where did his head go? What happened to his head? When did we lose his head? Oh, because I moved him off the... There we go. Okay, we won't do that again. Move him over there. Note to self, don't do that. I'm not great with digital stuff. I only know how to do this and to edit pictures and stuff. I don't really know how to do digital art. Well, I do know in theory how to do digital art. I just don't have the patience. I like my media. I like being able to play with stuff and feel the tactile of the paper and everything. That one's lost his head now as well. Bloody hell. Okay, we'll just undo all those until we get to... There we go, he's got his head back now. So he's going over here. And he's going over there. Can make him a tiny bit bigger. Just a scooch. That's better. Now the darker ones are on the outside. That looks a bit better. Now let's resize this guy. He's a little bit... I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's not actually. Maybe he needs to be that big. The way I'm tempted to add drop shadows. Look, I learned all my internet skills in the 80s and 90s. Or the 90s. I like my drop shadows, okay? That's the way it works. Do I need to tidy up that bottom edge? If I tidy the bottom edge up where Maddie is, I could actually make her a little bit bigger. Do I want to tidy up Maddie? What brush have I got? Ooh. Why is my eraser not working? Oh, is it stupid pressure sensitive one? I need my other pencil to do that. Do I know where my other Apple pencil is? No. I bought a cheap one for like 20 quid and it works better than my Apple pencil. Because I don't have to deal with the pressure sensitivity stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to have to... Yeah, see, it's not erasing. Why is it not erasing? I'm on the right layer. The layer is not locked. The eraser is in situ. The eraser is at full opacity. It's big enough to make an impression, so why is it not erasing? Has my Apple pencil died? No, it's still at lots of percentage. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. What is going on? Okay. When in doubt, close Procreate and start again. Maybe close down some of this as well. Don't think I need any of that open. Oh, that looks cute. That looks cute with the doggies. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's see if we can get this to erase now. Nope, it's not having it, is it? Well, I don't know. Don't know. Don't have time to mess with it. Okay, now I want to put in a text box, which is in here. Add text. And the text box is always... God, my watch keeps going off like alarms and stuff. Romany's Realm. So, now this might not be where I do my, I want it in white. go. Yeah, this might not be how I do it because I don't know if I've got the font on here. Oh, I do have that one. I mean, that would work. Ooh. Oh, don't press buttons. You don't know what they're doing. Cancel. I pressed buttons and I don't know what it did. But that's how you learn, right? There's always an undo key. I need my... what's the font called? Carabine, I think, is the one I normally use. Oh, permanent marker. Okay. I don't know if I've got that one on here. I've got chalk duster and I've got chalkboard. I don't think I've got any of the marker ones on here. Oh, I've got a felt marker. Will that work? No. No, that's not what I want. Handwritten fonts is what we like. I've got that big watercolour font which I have a license for. Oh, I've done it again. Stop hitting cancel just because it's in the wrong place. Watercolour. Done. Too big. Oh, come on. Now where's the size gone? There we go. Do we like that? I mean, it's not bad, is it? Doesn't match the others. Does it look the same as the others? It doesn't look the same as the others, I mean, but it's similar. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not similar enough, I don't think. I'm just comparing the two fonts. I don't think it's similar enough. It's not stretched out enough. This one is very vertical and this one is very elongated. I wonder if we can change the kerning on it. Oh, we can. If we drop the size down, we can change the kerning. We can change the tracking. The leading doesn't do any different. We don't want to change the baseline. Nah, I don't think so. Let's go for the other marker one. Chalk duster is a bit closer to what I normally use. Whoops. Okay. My next step is to just download the font I normally use, if I can find it. changing the baseline doesn't actually change the height of the letters, which is annoying. Maybe I need to change the height and then change the kerning down. No, that's bad. We won't do that. Okay, we'll use that for now, and I'll go and see if I can find the permanent marker one that I normally use. So the best place for fonts that are free for commercial use is DaFont. I just want the marker in handwritten fonts. Chat is very quiet today, even though there's people here. So just in case people are chatting, I think everybody's working and lurking, but just in case people are chatting, I'm not seeing any chat. So if you are talking to me and I'm not answering, that's why. I can't see anything. But I don't think anybody is. I think everybody's just working and lurking, which is fine. I want the marker. Permanent marker. Permanent or menant? I don't know. That's permanent is not in there. Menant. Is it that one? No, it's not in there either. Okay, so let's just go with marker then. And since I'm looking for a specific thing, in this preview here, if you type in what you want to use, so I'm going to type in what I've got currently showing. Hang on while I shift on my chair a minute. I've got one of those hip cushion things and I keep sliding down it. It needs a cover of some sort. Okay, so show variants, sure. So see, now I've got the actual thing in there. I can find one that looks similar to what I'm already working with. And if I can't, then... Ooh. That's very similar. How would that look? Let's download that one. Download. There we go. Save. It's got a very distinctive D on this one. Oh, that's also very similar, but it's got a weird G on it. I don't like that one. Ba, 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 ba. If you ever thought a working artist's life was exciting, it's not. It's a lot of this. It's a lot of just looking around for fonts and stuff. Come on. Similar, not the same. If I can't find it, what I'll do is just import it into my phone instead and do it that way. In fact, to be honest, it's probably easier to do it that way. But since we've got a font, let's see if we can No, where did you go? Come back. Font. There we go. This is why I've started streaming this kind of stuff, because it's boring just sitting here on your own doing it. And I can talk to Maddie, but Maddie just likes to kind of look at me and go, what are you talking about? I don't care. and then get up and walk out of the room. So I don't need you to send me notifications, thank you. What was that font called? Open file. There we go. That's what we want on iCloud. Where is that font gone? It's saved to files. Where did it go? Don't know, but somehow it downloaded that music I was listening to. I don't know how I did that. Okay. We closed it. Of course we did. Do we know what we called it? What it was called? No, of course we don't. Okay, let's just search for font. Font folder is empty. Of course it is. Recents. Nope. Shared. Nope. Tyler! Hi! Cody! Hi! Chat's working, apparently. Doom scrolling while you waited it to be 1 o'clock and then it is now. It's 1:45! It's 1:45, Tyler. I've been here for 3/4 of an hour. Going, I don't know if chat's working because nobody's talking to me. I'm just trying to find a font that I downloaded. It could have gone anywhere. I'm not sure where it went to. There's nothing in any of those. Ugh. This is just too annoying. Oh, is it one of these? Is that it? No, that's... Oh, that's... Oh! That's the one I want! Let me double check the license on this one. Free for personal use only. Poo bags! Okay. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do it the long way round. Is what we'll do. So I'm making my banner for Patreon, and hopefully I'll be able to just resize it and use it for YouTube, which I think is what I did last time. But the font I use is not on here. Do I want to add a drop shadow to my dogs? Let's try it. Let's add one to Maddie and see what happens. Do I remember how to add a drop shadow? No. No, I don't think I want to add a drop shadow. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and you won't be able to see all of this, but I'm going to select that, I'm going to share it and export it as a JPEG. I'm going to save it to... Oh, I can send it to the cloud. I'd forgotten about that. So I'll drop it in that folder there. And we'll... Oh, I don't need to give it a name. So now I can access it on my phone. And I literally just import it into Studio as an image all on its own from the cloud. So cloud, where's my cloud? Where's my cloud? My cloud, my cloud! There can be only one. Oh, I haven't watched that film in ages. Okay, where's my files? There we go. I'm looking for iCloud and it says files. And my brain's like, oh, it's not the same thing. It is the same thing. Okay, so in my 2020 folder, where's it gone? PDFs. 2020, there we go. 2024 even. Sync. Did it sync? I don't think it synced. That's what I want. What's there? Why isn't it syncing? Heavens to Betsy. AirDrop. There we go. See, I got it on my phone now. It's a 2-second job once it's on my phone. There we go. That one. Original size. Add some text. RhomanysRealm. Set my font. Set the size. Set it in the middle. Okay, the colour is fine. I want a shadow, angle, boop, colour, that colour. Okay, colour, opacity. There we go. Now, do I want to write something across the top is the question. So at the moment I've got, if I go back to Procreate, I'll show you what I've done so far. I mean, it's not the same font, but you'll get the idea, right? So I've put in here. Like that. It's considerably bigger than that. Kind of spans the whole thing. And then I'm thinking maybe I could put across the top here, text across the top. What do? We do journals. Oh, that's gonna be too big. Let's pick a different, I'll just use that one for now. Drop the size down a little bit. There we go. Journals, planners, sketchbooks. So you'd really just have the same naming system for folders across everything. It's so confusing when Mac is different to iOS. Yes! Yes! And not even that. My Mac is the same as my iPad, but my iPad isn't the same as my iPhone. Like, excuse me? I mean, I understand that they've updated iPhone, you know, since then. But my iPhone and my iPad are using the same iOS system. They're both on like 17.16.1 or whatever the latest one was. So why aren't they using the same folder system? I don't understand it. Anyway, it's easier to just AirDrop everything, honestly. Trying to get it through the iCloud is just a nightmare. So, do I want to do that? Do I want to put... They aren't the same operating system. They are the same operating system, though. That's the thing. My iPad and my iPhone are on the same iOS. No, I've got an old iPad. It still uses iOS, not iPad iOS. It's on the same version. They even upgrade at the same time. It's only the newer iPads that have the iPad iOS. Or iPad OS, rather. And then there's iPhone OS. Because I used to have the same problem with my iPhone 8 and my iPhone 11. Yeah, my iPad is still on the old system, so it should be the same as my phone, but it's not. Because it's the iPads that changed, not the iPhones. Because nothing's ever simple. Come on, guys. What am I putting up here? Are we doing journals, planners, sketchbooks? But then that ignores the fact that I do tarot and astrology. Or do we do live streams and hangouts? Live streams, co-working and hangouts? Do we... Have I iPad privilege and forget not everyone has the same as you? You've got one for work, have you? I mean, mine's for work as well, but it's not provided by a company that can afford to give me a really good iPad. Not that I need a really good iPad. I mean, this is perfectly serviceable for what I need. It's just annoying that it doesn't match everything else. That's all. RhomanysRealms. The way I'm tempted to just put journals and planners and sketchbooks. Oh my! Would that be considered copyright? It's a play on words. I'll go, no, it's satire. Honest. You just spend a lot on tech. Fair enough. Well, next time you upgrade your iPad, if you're selling it, let me know. I only ever get second-hand stuff. Back market is brilliant. Oh, probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, but the Market That Is Back website that I didn't just advertise is really good for tech upgrades. For people like me who don't need the latest stuff. I mean, now I've got a decent phone. I don't need anything else to be up to date. But it would help if my Mac could run, you know, something vaguely up to date. Come on, what am I putting here? You are not helping today. Needed multitasking power. Yeah. My iPad can multitask as much as I need it to. I can't have more than 2 things open at the same time. I mean, I can have, like, programs open at the same time. Like 5 or 6 programs, that's fine. But I can't have, like, split screen more than 2 things. More than 2 things does my head in. And sometimes I can't even handle that. My frame rate is a bit dodgy. So if anything's cutting out, I'm sorry about that. What do I want to put as my tagline? Journals, planners. Oh, I know. How about journals, planners, sketchbooks, and other treats. Hang on, need to... no, it's different on this one. I have to resize the font. How about that? That fits the dog thing, doesn't it? Journals, planners, sketchbooks and other treats. Witchy lifestyle art. No, I don't think that really covers what I do. Want something with a bit more oomph. Right, so, whoops, don't do that. Oh. That's what the font looks like on this one, so it matches the other fonts. And actually on this one it looks like that would look better at the top rather than the bottom. Might put the dogs across the middle actually. Would that look better? It might do with this. Depends on the font, doesn't it? Oh, I know. What if I duplicate, share, export to iPad, there we go. So that's what the font looks like there. So what if I... Ooh, now we're going to get clever with it. Okay, so if I open... Let's hide those. Oh, stop doing that. Insert photo. That's what it looks like with that. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this as close as I possibly can to the writing so I don't have to do any editing. Copy and paste that. Does that work? No. Again. Enough with your silliness, please. Copy and paste. There we go. Oh, now it worked. Oh well, now I've got two to play with. Okay. See, now I can move this around. And if I do put those dogs all into a group, I should be able to edit the group all in one go, I think. I need Maddie up at the top there, so they're all in the right order. Now in theory I should be able to move the group. Oh, I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at this. Okay. Oh. Tech, we have it. So now we can play around with how we want things to look on the page. So, that one. I could put that one down at the bottom. Could even do it like that, so it's over the dogs. Nope. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I want it over the dogs or not. I'm just happy I can move all the dogs together and they're not all... They're still editable individually. Let's put the dogs right in the middle. That means Maddie's nose can be right spot on in the middle. Maddie's snoot is right in the middle. I mean, I think it works, right? I feel like I need to put live streams on there. Let's have that one open again so we can try different things. I mean, that'll do if I don't have anything else, you know? I do think I like the banner at the bottom, but I don't want it overlapping the dogs, I don't think. So let's move it down just a smidge. Put it in the middle there. Okay. Need some inspiration. Hey Risha! I'm trying to come up with a thing to put across the top and this is the best I've got so far. You know what I think I might do? What if I move these guys up just a little bit, just so it's a bit more central? It was centralized before, but now it looks more centered. Okay, and then what if I did a extra thing? Whoops. And did like a let's find a brown. No, let's take a brown from one from here. Let's take let's take that bright yellow. That nice golden yellow. That'll do. What if we did nice kind of... Why is my pencil not working? Why does my pencil not want to write? Why is it not painting? Why are you not doing this? Why? You're working for everything else. Why are you not working for writing? Have I turned something off? Help! Where Google? Where Google? Google, help me. If you're wondering how I'm typing so fast, it's because I've literally got my other half of my laptop case. Unpair the pencil from the Bluetooth section of your iPad settings. Make sure the pencil tip is firmly screwed in. It's firmly screwed in. I check it every time I use it. Plug the pencil into your iPad Pro to pair it again and try using it with a new screen size canvas. Does it need pairing again? It's already paired. It's already paired because it's working. It's just not painting. Okay. You're not helping. Okay, let's do it from the let's unpair it. Switch off Bluetooth. Switch it back on again. It's automatically paired. So why isn't it working? And where is my other Apple Pencil so I can use that instead? Tech hates me. Welcome to Mercury retrograde. Mercury is in the microwave, driving everybody crazy. It wouldn't be in my pencil case, would it? Of course it wouldn't. Close and reopen. It's a new layer. It's a new layer on top, so it shouldn't be having a problem. Hide bright layers. Check it's not just the brush and colour combo that aren't showing up. Don't think so. But we'll give it a try. Hang on a minute. Is that like super tiny? I know the layer is hidden, okay? Oh, I need to go down here. Stop it. That layer is not hidden. The background layer is not hidden. Okay, this layer is... No, it's not. It's still not working. Let's try a different brush. No. Let's try a pen, because those always seem to work. Let's try syrup. That's working. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Colour combo and brush can be an issue, apparently. Okay, so let's find a... I need a large brush. No, that one's not showing up. Mercury goes quite big. Okay, seriously. No, it is working, it's just... What in the blazes is going on? It's only doing occasional splatters of something. not what it should be doing. Mercury usually works. Oh, this one works now. Okay. Let's try. Maybe it's too. Maybe the brush is too. But then why isn't oil paint working? I was going to say maybe the brush is too small for the layer, but oil paint should be working then. Because that's huge. Let's try round brush. That usually works. No. Elements. Let's try an element. See if that works. Nope. I've got the opacity up. Because I've done that before as well. I've got the opacity wrong before. Well, this is just delightful. I don't need that one. I don't need that one. That's a spare. Just in case I want to do something else with it. Let's put you down there below that layer. Out of the way. I don't know why it's not working. All I wanted to do was put a sticker on. I just wanted to do a yellow thing here saying join the pack. That's all I was going to try and do. But apparently I am thwarted in that idea. Don't know why. All of these usually work. Well, that's plenty big enough paintbrush to work. I'm sure it's my pencil. I'm sure it's my pencil doing weird things at this point. But I don't know where my other one is to get that one working instead. Give me a second. Let me just go and see if it's in my... It might be in my room. I might have left it by the bed. Give me a second. Go and chat amongst yourselves. Have a cup of tea or whatever. Okay, so we didn't find it. I mean, in theory it should be here, because I'm sure I used it the other day. Should literally be there. Oh, did I put it in? Did I put it in here? Maybe I put it in here by accident when I was tidying up my planner stuff. No. No, we didn't do that. Okay. Very annoying. It's not in there because I was looking for something else in there earlier. Well, we're just going to have to deal with it. I'm just going to have to do it the way it's doing. Okay. So, coming back to it, I'm thinking those dogs look fine, but I'm thinking this banner looks a little bit too low. So maybe I want to make this banner a bit bigger. And then up a tiny bit. Make sure it's in the middle. I think that's better. Maybe it needs to be up even further. Do I need to put nope. I know what I'm doing, I swear. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not going to do the fonts on this anyway, so this is just to see. Maybe I should put my website underneath. What do we think? Hey, Susan. I like that. It looks a bit more complete. Now I wonder if I can get this to select properly so I can No, I don't want to delete that. So at least it will select. Okay. Now, will it select and delete? That's the question. Will it erase? No, of course it won't erase. Why would it erase? Okay. But now I know what I want to do and where I'm going to put it all. I can hide everything except the background and the pups. I can export that as a JPEG. And airdrop it to my phone. Okay. And then you won't be able to see this little bit of magic. But I'm basically going to open Studio. Open the one I just created. Leave the writing on, remove the background, add the image back in but with the new image with the dogs in the middle. Reorder it so the writing is on top, and then move the writing down to where I want it to be, which is about there. See? Well, it's hard to see. I know. Sorry. There you go. It's easier to see that. So now all I've got to do is put my additional text. So we'll put in journals, planners, sketchbooks, and other treats across the top. Center that. Make it big enough to fill the space across the top of that. Make sure it's centered. And then I can just duplicate that layer. Whoops. Move it to the bottom, put it in the right place again. Edit the text to say, oh, now is it RhomanysRealm or is it Romany? I can't remember. RhomanysRealm.org.uk. Oh, would help if I spelt it right. Yeah, there we go. Redirects to my Patreon, but it's easier to remember. RhomanysRealm.org.uk. Move that up a little bit. Make sure it's in the center. And boom. Now that line looks a little bit too high, so I'm going to move that back down so it's central between the dogs and that. We will share that, and then Little Mix, I can see if everything's wrong, anything's wrong over there, will tell me if I've spelt everything correctly. The Virgoist Virgo that ever Virgoed will check my spelling for me. What do you think? I like it. I think it's kind of cool. The more I look at it, the less I can tell if I've spelt everything right. So it should say journals, planners, sketchbooks and other treats, RhomanysRealm, and then RhomanysRealm.org.uk, but there's no apostrophe in the actual RhomanysRealm website. So once Tyler tells me that it's right, oh, I love being able to swap things between my phone and my iPad so easily. It's good. Okay, we're good. I'm not convinced that tagline is necessarily going to stay, but it'll work for now. So now we need to go over to... Oh, I need to close Procreate because Procreate is a bit of a nightmare. Now, where did we find it before? Where was it? Edit page. I believe that's what we used. There it is. Cover photo. Edit cover photo. Photo library. That one. One photo selected. Done. And then since we've changed colours, it's come up with a new colour selection, so I'm going to go with that yellow. I think that's a really good colour for links because it makes it stand out. Preview with page colour. That's not a preview with page colour, is it? That's just the same page again with no changes. Okay. Oh, there we go. So let's use... I like that yellow because it matches Maddie. Or we could go with Maddie's bright pink. But I'm not a really pink person. So what are we creating? Mixed media art and grimoires. Oh, I've forgotten about this tagline here. What are you creating? I like the mixed media art bit. And I'm going to change it to journaling because journaling covers grimoires as well. Okay, should we see what it looks like? Oh! I'd forgotten I made it too tall. But it says 1600 by 800 minimum. Not maximum, minimum. At least it's easy to fix. All I've got to do is change the heights and rejig a few things. So that's fine. So I will crop this down to... crop it down to crop canvas, crop and resize, settings, 400, done. Okay, maybe we'll move the dogs first then. I thought it always did that in the middle, but apparently not. This means the dogs are going to be smaller than I wanted them to be, which is annoying. Hang on, would it be easier to do this over in Studio? I can't swap to... because my iPad is an old iPad, it's not on the USB-C connection, so I can't just swap it. If it was, I could just swap this in and out and have swap it. Oh, I wonder if my three-way data cable would work. I'll have to try that. I'm not going to do it right now though. I've got a cable that's got 3 different extensions on, and I think as long as I only plug one thing into it, it would work. Let's go into Studio and rearrange it in Studio. So in theory, would that be enough? And then I could put the journals and planners and things in the other bit. We could try it, right? I mean, save that. I will go on to here. On my phone. Ooh! Ooh, the different coloured links look really pretty. The yellow links look really pretty. I know you can't see them, but they look really pretty. Edit page. Edit. No. Customise page. See on here it's customise page. Yeah. Okay. Photo. That one. See if that one works. Ooh, almost. Just a smidge higher. Sorry, I know it's really annoying that you can't see what I'm doing. Just a smidgen higher there. Make sure it's in the middle. And then that one, just a smidgen higher there. Okay. Save. Change photo library, that one. Done. Save and publish. It looks cute. Refresh. Refresh. Ta-da! Oh, it's covered by Maddie's name. The way I'm annoyed right now. It's covered by Maddie's picture. It looks great, but it's covered. Okay. Why does the banner look so tiny anyway? Everything else is 1024 on Patreon, but not the banner. No, it's going to be a different size. Yeah, it still covers it on screen as well. Annoyed. Oh, no, that covers that as well. Okay. we're going to have to crop this down so we know what we're actually doing. Hang on, I've lost my chat again. There we go. Hot out. Hey, Mika. I'm going to have to crop this down to the right size so that I can see what it's doing on screen. Because that's all we've got to play with. And let's see. No, I probably can't draw on anything, but let's see. Oh, I might be able to do a rectangle. So this rectangle goes from there across there to about there. There is not hidden. Continue fill. Come on. Seriously? The way you are annoying me right now. It's approximately there. Yeah. Okay, so that's the bit that's covered. And that is... Nope. Lock. Okay, there we go. Resize. I made it that big. Oh, stop it. And that big. And I put it there. So obviously that's not going to work, is it? We need to put it up here somewhere. We made it a little bit bigger. Oh, it needs to be in the centre, doesn't it? Make sure we've got it in the middle. What if we then did the pups in front? Because it doesn't matter if there's any ears overlapping the words. Not really, because you can see what it says. And then I put that one up above, and that would be much smaller, and that would be my like that, and then we can make that smaller. Move it down a bit. Put it in the middle. And then we can move the dogs up a little bit. this bit up a little bit. It's okay to have it just a little bit behind the dogs because you can still read it. How about that? Justify the URL. No, it's because it's on the bottom. I'm already looking at it on desktop and mobile and on iOS, and it covers it on all of them, like that. Covers all of it. It's really annoying. But if I move the words to the top, it doesn't do that. So let's see what happens if we do that. Hide that layer. Does that look okay? I don't know, I think I could get away with moving that up a little bit. Only a tiny bit. And then that one up a smidge. I think that's better. Okay, here we go. Once more into reach. Right, let's get rid of some of these because these are not. Those are old ones that we don't need. Okay. Select. Share. JPEG. Export. AirDrop. To phone. Nope. Here we go again. Customize page. Change that. Photo library. New one. Update. Refresh. Save and publish. Okay, that's a bit better. I could move Maddie and yeah, I like the title tucked behind the dogs. I think it looks cool. So now on mobile, it looks right. And on iOS, it covers a lot of Maddie and Milton, but I can change that by moving them to the outside. That's easy to do. So, oh God, no wonder graphic designers get paid so much. They don't get paid for their digital skills, they get paid for their patience. Because they're willing to spend hours doing this. I'm not so much. Okay, so let's move Maddie to where that pupper is. And move that pupper to where Maddie was. Because his face is up. So actually it wouldn't matter so much. Well, it's not that it wouldn't matter so much, but it wouldn't cover him so much. Because his face is up and that comes across there. So if I do that with, that one's going to get covered, but that one wouldn't, because his face is turned if I put him there, because he's also turned, where's that centre line? There we go. And then put the one that's not Scooby over here. And then I've got the two looking in on either end as well, which is kind of cute. And you'll be able to see Maddie and the one that looks like Scooby but isn't, and these two in the middle won't be so covered because they've both got their heads tilted. In fact, I could make this one a little bit bigger and move him across a bit. So it would only be like the corner of his tongue that you wouldn't be able to see. And then this guy can come over a bit because he's facing the other way anyway. So they're all overlapping a little bit, but not too much. And then that orange one needs to come in a little bit, because he's a bit bigger than Maddie. Not too much, but just a smidge. Okay, now we take the whole group and we just make sure the whole group is centered like that. And now it's like that. It actually would look better if this was down a little bit. So let's move that down just a smidge. Not too much, we want to be able to read it. There we go. And then we can bring that one down a smidge so it's more easy to read. Okay, how's that looking? Save. Export. Share JPEG. Once more into the airdrop, my friends. Once more into the airdrop. Can you imagine how bored I would be if I had to sit and do this just here on my own without anybody to chat to? This is why I'm doing it on camera, because my God, it's annoying. Okay. Re-upload it. All I'm doing on this is re-uploading it to the website. I could do it on there as well, but it's just easier if I do it on here, because then I can see it straight away if it fits or not. Okay, so on iOS you can see let's just refresh it here and then I'll show you. So on iPad screen, come on, anytime today would be fine. There we go. So on the iPad screen, you can see this guy over the top. It's just his mouth that's covered, and you can see this guy. Is he out of line? He looks like he might be out of line. I might have to... Oh no, he's the same height as that ear. Okay, he's not out of line, it's fine. Milton could go a little bit bigger so that his top of his head is in line with this too. He needs some... He's got a flat head. He needs some wispy bits. So yeah, on the iPad, it's actually, this square is covering across to here. You know what? Let's just do it like this. So much easier. Okay, there we go. So on this one, it is actually covering there we go. Covers here and to here and to there. So on mobile it looks like that. It's a little bit more covered up, but you can still see their eyes, and it's not Maddie that's covered. So I like that. Not so keen on the big space at the edges, but I can't do anything about that. The only thing I can do about that is space the dogs out, or I suppose put the dogs in 2 groups. Oh, cancel. I suppose, well, let's try it. No, it looked like I've moved it in order to avoid the thing in the middle then. Nope. Like this, if I took that group and I split them, so I want Milton, no, I want Maddie and that guy and that guy, together. I don't know why that's come up with like 6 different groups, but okay. So now in theory I could move this group over here so they're in the quarter. So where's the middle? There's the centre, there's the centre. So they would need to be about there. So I could put those guys there, and then I could put these guys over there. And then Maddie's block would be there and or oh, of course I added it to the wrong layer. Why is it picking up 2 layers? Oh, shouldn't be doing that. Stop it. So it could be like that. In the middle. Do I like that with the 2 groups? No. It looks like I'm doing it deliberately to avoid this thing in the middle, and I don't want it to look like that. So that's not what we're doing. where that layer's locked. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that, I think. I think that works. Now, the question is, will that same banner work for YouTube? I mean, in theory it should. In theory. But YouTube is a fickle beast. You never know quite what's going to happen. And I'm not sure if I can use Studio while I'm streaming on YouTube. Can I use Studio in a different thing? Oh, this is not what I wanted. This is not the droids I'm looking for. I opened the wrong app. That's the one I want. Okay. The dashboard. That is my dashboard. That's analytics. I don't want analytics. I want... That's just videos. Oh, does it not have it on here? Okay, it doesn't have it on this one. I would have to do it through the browser version. Okay. Channel content. Because we love having to mess about with multiple different things because the apps don't do what they're supposed to do. Okay. Okay. That's not what I was looking for either. Completely different dashboard. Alright then. Let's go to, whoops. Let's go to YouTube. Try it that way. I bet that will open the app, which won't let me do what I want to do. Ooh, customised channel. Look at that. Hecking heck. Yeah, it's opened the channel. It's opened the Studio app. Which won't let me customise my channel. Just tells me I have to log in again. I've played this game with you before. Yeah. Oh. What have we got branding in here? Okay. Now we get to play with this. Oh. For the best results on all devices, use an image that's at least 2048 by 1152. 2048 by 1152, which is ridiculous size given how big the other one is. But I'm not going to let it deter me. 2048. So if I now come to this one, and I pick this one again, and this time we're going to resize to 2048 by 1152. Okay. Then we're going to put we're going to make a new group. Put that in the group. There we go. Okay. Now what we can do is resize this. Oop. I don't want to distort it. I want it to stay where it is. I can resize this. There we go. Stretch that up like that. And then take that group, put them in the middle. I think it goes as far, I think it goes right down to the bottom. Let me see. Yes, I think it has to go. Oh, does it have to be? I could do with that. Sorry, I'll finish the sentence in a minute. I'm trying to figure out where it needs to go in the space-time continuum that will make it fit on all of the things. Just give me a minute. See this? Oh, that's not the same thing. Let's see. Can I open YouTube and look at my channel while I'm streaming? We don't know. We're going to find out. Your channel. Okay, so what screen thingy am I using here? Oh, you know what? No. Better idea. Let's go on my compute and find my YouTube banner. Oh, wrong keyboard. Wrong keyboard. Okay. YouTube banner. Raven. Where is my Raven banner? Raven header YouTube, Raven header Etsy, Raven scan. That's my YouTube videos. I want my YouTube header. We're just gonna have to try it and see. Did you move? You did move, you naughty boys. I told you to sit in the middle, did I not? So we'll try it. My gut instinct is saying put it in the middle, and then let YouTube sort it out. Let's try that. Share. JPEG. Save image. Should be able to upload it from here. YouTube. Where did YouTube go? YouTube went here. Customize channel. There we go. Log in. This is why admin takes so damn long, I'm telling you. 2 hours and 10 minutes just to change a couple of banners. Well, create and change a couple of banners, but it's all this fiddling about in the middle that causes the problems. Okay, so change. Photo library. And it should tell me if it works right or not. And if it doesn't, then I'll just gauge it. Viewable on all... Oh, look at that. Viewable on all devices. Okay. Viewable on DV, viewable on desktop, viewable on all devices. Okay. So it's almost... That'll do. I don't need the website on it because the website is linked on YouTube. It's got all the dogs. It's got RhomanysRealm. Could do with being just a smidge lower down. Do I care enough to move that? No. Good enough is good enough. Publish. Go to channel. Why is the YouTube Studio app such a nightmare to use when you can just use it on the browser and it works so much better? Ah! 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 The black cat's gone missing again. Well, at least he's chipped this time. He's probably coming back to you. You better open your door. He's on his way back. He's like, I don't like it here, I'm going back to her. She left me alone. So that's what it looks like on iOS. On the big screen. I'm not on the big screen. I'm on Patreon on the big screen. Let's see. So on the big screen, your channel looks like that. I love it. It's so cute. Like, seriously, guys. So this is on, that's on iOS. This is what it looks like on the full screen. And then like that on the mobile. Yes, I know it's fuzzy. It doesn't autofocus. I don't know why it's supposed to. So I can now mark off a few more things in my planner. I've done my... I'm just going to scribble it on a post-it for now because you can't see what I'm doing anyway. So what I've done is my YouTube banner and my Patreon banner. I can also add that same banner if I crop it down to the right size on Discord. I wonder if I could split it in 3 squares and put it on Instagram. That'd be too much? Yeah, probably. I can put it on YouTube. I can put it on there. Right, let's open. I might as well do it while I'm here, right? because it's got nitro again. So I can, oh, there we go. So, change the banner up here. Where is it? Settings? Don't know, it's been a while since I've done it here. Oh, there we go. Don't know what it's going to use. Yeah, it's a square one. That's annoying. Okay. That's a square one. That's easily fixed. Okay. I can fix that easily enough. So we will. No. No. We will. No! Stop it! Select, duplicate. We will get rid of everything but you. In fact, we can get rid of all of these because it's a duplicate. That's why I duplicated it, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, we can crop this down to a square. That's what we want to do. Crop and resize. Okay. So I want to do that. So width, height, 2600. 2600. Close enough. Settings. 2600. Okay. And then we go over here and we get that layer. Copy. Paste. Resize. Duplicate. Crop. Why is it filling? I don't want it to fill. Ah, there we go. Copy and paste. No, I didn't need to do that one. And then this one. Select. Copy and paste. Hide. Move. Resize. Resize. Center. Boom. Move Maddie over just a tad. I don't think she's in the middle there. There we go. Select, share, JPEG. Exporty, save image. Back to Discord. RhomanysRealm, settings, picture. Select. Boom! Are we cool or what? Discord, done. Patreon, done. YouTube, done. Ha! And we only overran by 20 minutes. Marvellous. So that's what I needed to do today. That's all now updated. Thank goodness. So now, when you go into Discord, you will see that RhomanysRealm is now a Miss Maddie. I know you'll be looking for the purple raven, but it is now Miss Maddie. So there you go, you can see. Oh, I never noticed that before. Whichever one you're on goes square. Huh! I did not know that. I did not know that. The one that you're using goes square. I did not know that. The rest of the time it's circular. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, that's what we're doing. The next thing to do is to update all of these, which is my banners. But for now, what I'll do, I usually for my live streams I just use this regular banner that I use for everything else. So maybe I just do that. Just change it to that now. So you'll get Miss Maddie and the RhomanysRealm and the puppers across the videos now. Yeah. And then the next thing I need to do on Thursday, so I need to do my video covers, I need to do my headers. I've done my headers. I need to do my video covers. I need to make the Patreon banners so they're easy to edit. I need to do my break and be there soon and all that kind of stuff. Which I think for now, just so that it's quick and easy, I might just use Maddie. Because I can use this one. Just export the one with Maddie on it and use that as a video cover. Just need to resize it. I can resize it in Studio, so could just use that as a video cover, and then all I've got to do is type in the information, which is what I normally do. But as and when I've got new artwork that I could update, I could just swap Maddie out for something else. But I kind of like using Maddie. She's a stalwart of the streams. Oh, and it's right on time. Here she is. We're going to wrap up. So Maddie, belly rubs time for Maddie. Time for some belly rubs. Give Maddie belly rubs. I don't think exclamation mark belly rubs work, or exclamation mark Maddie works in YouTube chat yet. We haven't figured out how to do that. There's a lot of things that don't work in YouTube chat yet because it's still in beta. But belly rubs for Maddie. There we go. All the belly rubs for the Baba. Good girl. Good girl. Here we go. Right, I'm done. I'm going to stop streaming now. I'm going to go and get some lunch and hopefully be ready to stream again for Patreon at 5. So if you're in Patreon, we're doing journaling today. Thought we could do like a chat and share. Just sort of, you know, bring your journals along if you want to. You don't have to. Or just talk about your system. What are you using? What are you working in? What journal are you using, etc. And then on Thursday we're going to do the same but with planners. And I will be back tomorrow morning with a planning session, because I thought, instead of just doing a roundup at the end of the month, while I've got plenty of planning to do and I've got plenty of organising to do and I'm walking through it, why not just do it on camera? I've got to do 2 hours of planning anyway. I might as well just do it here, right? Share it with you guys. So I will be back 5 o'clock for patrons over on the Patreon, and 1 o'clock again tomorrow, which is already set up. So if you want to be notified, just click on the notifications. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all again in the next stream.